moving forward, the bass, what I done with this was I used a synth from Behringer called Model D, which is really good. I absolutely love it. It's an animal, to be fair. It's probably the cheapest hardware synth out there that you can get, and it sounds amazing. I think they've just brought out a polyphonic version as well called the Poly D, and that I've heard lots of good reviews, but I end up going for monopoly, which I just like. I wanted the Korg monopoly for a long time, but when Behringer brought out their version of it, which is a lot different on the price, I just had to get it. But yeah, they've got lots of good synths coming out now, and I definitely recommend getting a bit of hardware in your studio if you haven't already, as it does help. So I'm going to show you this Bassline. Obviously, it's just come in. How I tend to work is I route the MIDI signals from Ableton, and then that'll go into the module, and then I'll send the audio back into Ableton and record it in. So that's the bass. Just little chops here and there, keeping the signal kind of clean. The compressor's on to act as sidechain, so I didn't use the kickstart this time round because obviously the kicks are in a different pattern than your standard 4/4. So, and the clap is on every second and fourth beat. So I wanted the sidechain to be triggered from the kick and the clap to give it that space for them two elements to come through, just for play them together. And again, I've used the Synoxis Creative Filter on a low pass setting now, and I've just rolled off the high end to just keep that low in. The reason why I've done that is it takes away some of the clicks that you'll find with the chops. So if I show you, you can hear that little click. No, you can't. Just subtle differences to just help clean up the mix that slight bit. I have some automation going on. So here I've got another filter, which is at the end of the chain, and this is just acting as a high pass. So this will just come on certain parts of the break, and to help come through a little bit. Taking out the low in there emphasises your mind to focus on all the other elements, and then when it comes back in with the bass filtering back to normal from high pass right down to let all the frequencies through, it makes you have that big impact when it drops in, having a low frequencies come back.